Hello and welcome to yet another episode of the Day in Film MiniCast. It is your host, the Patinator, as always, and today I come to you with the truth, and as a friend of mine says, no matter how bad it hurts. Today I'm reviewing the fabled, unbelievable that it's even out, Minecraft movie from this year, directed by Jared Hess. I saw this movie with my younger brother, a notorious movie hater, and 3 of his friends. I don't really know any of them, but I do know that one of them is a movie lover because I follow him on Reddit. Not on Reddit, on Letterboxd. And so, let's be honest, guys. No one goes into the Minecraft movie thinking it's going to be high art. I did not go in expecting Megalopolis. I did not go in expecting The Brutalist. I did not go in expecting Anora. I went in expecting an experience so laughable and so just bewildering that it would at least be enjoyable. I was hoping for anything but the Borderlands movie, and while the Minecraft movie is not as bad as the Borderlands movie, or sorry, a Minecraft movie as it's called, it's definitely not that much better. A Minecraft movie follows a traditional, kind of almost played out video game movie storyline where the protagonist or protagonists are sucked into the video game and have to make their way through and get back to the real world. So automatically, I think this kind of story for a Minecraft movie is easily the worst option you could take. To me, Minecraft being a sandbox as well, this makes it even more egregious that this is the choice that they made. Minecraft is such a personal thing, and there's so many different ways you can play Minecraft and enjoy Minecraft. People have devoted years of their life to Minecraft and building and redstone and almost anything for the game. There's a reason it's as popular as it is, and it's for that reason. So to do something with the Minecraft movie that has nothing to do with the creativity or with the complicated world structure, things like that, it feels very lazy. It feels like this script that they had for the Minecraft movie was taken from the video game movie idea drawer and had Minecraft stamped over everything else. Hell, it could have been League of Legends movie or something. It doesn't even need to really make sense. So, for a movie that contains one of the most popular video games in history, no doubt, and turn it into a generic, boring, medieval fantasy story already immediately rubs me the wrong way. The next thing is the execution. This movie's executed horribly. First of all, as much as I love those Minecraft in real life YouTube videos from 2016, this was absolutely the worst art style they could have gone with for this movie. Everyone talks about how bad live action video game adaptations are, and just live action adaptations in general are, especially when it's a game like this. For a Borderlands movie, for example, it makes a little bit more sense. You know, Borderlands is a cel-shaded game, but it's still mostly realistic, so doing in real life checks out. But when you tell someone, we're gonna make the movie where everything is a 1x1 cube and make it in real life with CG, it throws you off, and this movie in itself is just odd and almost hurts to look at. The characters obviously don't fit in the world, but the design on almost every single mob, block, surface, texture, it all just looks so weird and off-putting. It looks like something you'd never see in Minecraft. And in some cases, it looks so different that you almost forget it's a Minecraft-inspired movie. Also, for being a movie about Minecraft, they just do everything so wrong. I understand that if you're making an adaptation and not a story told through Minecraft, it makes sense that you might want to kind of add your own things to it. I think that's actually a good thing for most video games adaptations. But for this movie, it just doesn't feel right because Minecraft is so big now. Minecraft is so much bigger than the game that it was when it first came out. It feels like they could have done a trillion different things with it, and they just chose not to because they didn't want to do anything too interesting, because they knew, and this is probably my main problem with the movie, that it'd be easier to market as a shitpost movie, and it absolutely was, and it was a total success for those bastards at Warner Bros. So, the Minecraft movie was, as I'm sure you all know, memed to hell before it came out. The first trailer came out, everyone was making fun of it. It looked so ugly and weird and just different. And then the horrible chicken jockey meme went around, and after that, all hell was let loose with the Minecraft movie. You know, it almost had the Morbius effect, where everyone was going $1 Minecraft-dillion before it came out, you know. Except the difference here is that people actually showed up for the Minecraft movie. And what I realized while I was watching this movie, while I was watching the Minecraft movie, it clicked, it dawned on me, you could say, that at Warner Bros. They knew exactly who would be watching the Minecraft movie. And that's not like a crazy thing. Obviously, little 6-year-old Timmy is going to beg his mom to take him to the Minecraft movie. Because what little kid who's into Minecraft or in a Minecraft phase wouldn't want to see the Minecraft movie? If there's a Plants vs. Zombies movie when I was 8 years old, dude, I would have been on the floor begging my mom to watch. Much better game, by the way. But they absolutely knew who would be watching this, and they made it exactly for those children. I've never seen a movie that felt so ripe and so desperate for people to meme it and go to the theaters and yell, and you know, and the editing too. Not only did they market it like that, but the movie physically feels and sounds like it's made to be chopped up in chunks for a TikTok. Instead of Minecraft parkour, it's the Minecraft movie, or both, at the same time even. Especially Jack Black's performance, he whips his head around so much, and he says so many things in so many weird ways. Flint and steel, you know, it's everything with him, and I think he's the most egregious form of it. And I think actually outside of him and Jason Momoa, most of the actors do a decent to bad job. But I can't even really fault the actors for doing poorly, because no one would willingly put a brilliant performance into a Minecraft movie, because as soon as you read the project name, who cares? I do think that the special effects in this movie looked okay. I mean, for the whole thing being in CG, it never looked like really bad. There were some weird models and decisions like that, but I think the movie looked okay. Overall, the movie was not very funny either. I have to clarify that, like, my 2 laughs, one of them was from my brother and his friends who I was sitting next to, and the other one was a laugh just out of pure bewilderment that I was watching a Minecraft movie in IMAX theaters. The score was nice. It was a kind of rendition of the, C418, or whatever his name is. It was a rendition of his original music, and the music that was in the movie, original and new, was nice. I mean, it all fit in pretty well. This movie doesn't feel, you know, in a way it does feel soulless, and I think as I'm talking about this movie, I'm finding it harder and harder to defend my 3 out of 10 review. I think I might be dropping this movie to a 2 out of 10. I enjoyed it about the same amount I enjoyed other movies I was not very fond of, like Joker 2 and Alien Romulus. I think this is just a horrible example of what is to come in the future for Hollywood until I know for a fact a huge industry-changing revelation is going to be made where movies are good again, or on a wider scale at least. But I can't say that this movie was good in almost any way. The only reason it's not a 1 is because I wasn't bored. I was not invested in the story, but it kept my eyes open. The Borderlands movie, I was actively counting the seconds till it was over, and that's just an example of what I gave a 1 out of 10. But yeah, I'm sitting at a 2 out of 10. There were some funny moments. I won't spoil it because it's so funny that spoiling it would be dishonest to how awesome the scene is, but the after credits scene got the loudest belly laugh from me in the world. This whole movie feels like something that a little kid who's in like 3rd or 4th grade would make up to say, what if the Minecraft movie was like, Steve was a person but he got stuck into Minecraft world and you had to fight nether pigs. You know, that's exactly what it feels like. And you know what? To that little 8-year-old who made the movie, lucky you, man, because I haven't made a movie yet. But yeah, 2 out of 10, that's where I'm sitting. If you haven't seen the Minecraft movie, I wouldn't go watch it. Actually, it's overperforming right now, so much so that it's actually kind of bothering me. It's made, I think it's the highest grossing video game adaptation movie, so dark days. But with all that out of the way, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the theaters.